Hello, hello. Good evening. It is Wednesday. This is Hump Day. This is the day everybody should be out there getting it together, hustling and bustling on their grind. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining ISOD. ISOD is all about travel, guys, whether you are traveling abroad or whether you are traveling in the US of A. Okay, guys, my name is Tiny. I am a travel business success coach. Okay, guys, not only am I a travel business success coach, I am a serial entrepreneur, which means I have multiple businesses. Okay, guys, I believe in multiple streams of income. I have been in the game of entrepreneurship for 25 plus years, guys. Woohoo! 25 plus years, guys. So I am enjoying it. I love entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship gives me freedom, guys, in so many different ways. Okay, guys. You say, what's all the hype about? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what all the hype is about. Okay. I have been in this game of entrepreneurship for 25 plus years, guys. I am a mother. I am a mother of 9 children, 4 boys and 5 girls. I am a wife. I am a Niger wife. That is a term that is only used for American women who are married to someone of African descent that is in Africa. Okay, guys? So I am a Niger wife. I am a mother of 9, 4 boys and 5 girls. I am also a grandmother who is very active in my grandchildren's lives. If I turn like this, you might see one of them. There you go. Wave, Christian. Christian. Yeah, that's one of them. You will see one of my grandchildren sitting over there, guys. I think it's important that grandparents play a role in the grandkids' lives, guys. I really do. Because we have something to offer them that they need, okay? Something that's going to help them along their journey in life. But back to the message at hand. That's my little thing. Back to the message at hand. Like I said, on this channel, I am speaking of all things travel, guys. If you want to hear about my life as a Niger wife, then you would have to go over to our channel, the channel that I share with my husband, which is America Meets Africa, guys. America Meets Africa. Okay, guys. So here we are talking about travel. I just heard something, guys. I heard it was brought to my attention that the government did a shutdown today. Okay, guys. And I'm just going to let you know I am so thankful that I am an entrepreneur. Okay. I also work a job, guys. Don't get it twisted. Okay. I am a normal, everyday person. Okay. But before I became an entrepreneur because I needed my time. Okay, guys, I needed my time because at the time, I'm sorry, guys, I had a message come in. Like I say, whoever is in this group but not on Zoom tonight will be removed. Okay, got it. Okay, guys, sorry for the interruption. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, I needed my time at the time. Okay, guys, I had 6 kids at that time. Okay, I was 6 kids in, and I had 6 kids at that time. Okay, if you want to take some time and stir the cake, Chris, you can. It doesn't matter who does it. We're all gonna eat it. Okay, so I had 6 kids, and my middle child, um, who is now 28, but he was in I think what, third grade, second or third grade in elementary school at that time, actually going over to Roy Guest Elementary in, the 409. I'll just say they're 409 because I am from Big Money, Texas. Well, he needed a little bit more of my attention. There is no rule book to parenting, so how was I supposed to know that? Okay. And I was trying to work. I didn't know. So his teacher and his principal came to my school, and when they showed, I mean, not my school, to my job, and when they showed up to my job, my direct supervisor, he was not very kind. He was not very kind. His delivery was horrible. He was arrogant and he was rude. So, me being a Southern Belle that I am, I didn't really respond that way. I did respect the authority and mind my manners, but I went to lunch and I did not go back because I decided that nobody was going to tell me if, when, and how I could show up for my family or my children. Okay. And that is something that I decided. Okay. And I had not worked since then. I worked for the first time last year. Okay, guys. So 25 plus years, I was able to be with my children. Sorry, guys. My oldest child is 32 years old. Okay, guys. And my youngest child is 13 years old. So I didn't have time for a job that was inconsiderate to my family. I didn't have a time for a job that was going to limit me and keep me from showing up where I was needed, not just where I wanted to be, but where I was needed, guys. So that is why I got into entrepreneurship. Okay. And that when I walked off that job, when I went to lunch, I had no idea what I was going to do to provide for my children. I just knew one thing and the way I felt about it. I am a faith believing person, and I felt like the most important job that God had given me was to take care of those children. That's what I felt like. You hear so many stories about children being taken into CPS custody, children being mistreated, children having to fend for themselves, accidents happening. I just felt like that was the most important job that I had. So I knew I wasn't going back to that job. So when my mother asked me, she said, "Well, Shalay, what you gonna do?" I said, "I don't know, Mama." So I finished lunch. I went home, and I was laying in the bed, and I would read my Bible, and I would sing all the time. They called me the hummingbird. That's what they called me, and they still do when I go home. So I still didn't know. I got up. I did what I do. I'm a trail rider. I'm a hunter. So I went to the trail ride. I went to church on Sunday because I'm a Southern girl. And the one thing my mama always said, baby, if you can go to out all night and party, you can get up and go to church on Sunday. So I got up and I went to church. I sang in a choir. Okay. Lead soloist. And I was singing after church. I never forget her. Sister Jones. I think Sister Jones might be 80 something, almost 90 years old now. They just celebrated her recently at church. And she said, if anything happened to me, you make sure you sing that song for me. I said, okay. So I went on out to church, and then the next thing I know, somebody called me, and my sister-in-law called me, and she was like, they call me Mimi, you know, them I'm Southern, them family nicknames and stuff. So therefore, long story short, she called me and said that somebody had passed and they wanted me to sing at the funeral. How much was I gonna charge? Okay. And in me, I was like, charge? I said, I'm not charging nothing. I'll be there. So I went and I sang. And when I left, they called me the next day and she said, Mimi, come over here. And I was like, okay, I'm coming. And I took my time coming, okay. And when I got there, she said, here, my auntie told me to give you this for singing. So she gave me a love offering. That's what we called it, a love offering. Okay. And the love offering was $200. Okay. And I was like, okay. So then it went from me singing at a funeral to singing at several funerals and then singing at anniversary parties and birthday parties and weddings, okay? And all types of things. Okay. I was just being called to come sing, come sing. And I would always say, whatever you bless me with. I never gave a fee. Just whatever you charge, whatever you bless me with. And God opened so many doors because every time they would always bless me 200, 300, 400. So I saw that I made money doing that. So that was my first dip into entrepreneurship, guys. If it was somebody from the church, I would always just say, whatever you bless me with. If it was somebody who was not from the church, someone I did not know, and they were asking me, she can't be on my camera like that. You got to get her. You got to get her. Okay. Another grandbaby, guys. I'm sorry. I did charge a fee. And that allowed me to pay my rent, to feed and clothe my children. So you know how we are. Sometimes we feel like it's never enough. Okay, the kids are getting older, they need more things, and cost is going up. So then I used some of that money to invest in taxes. I wanted to do taxes. So I took the class on 11th Street in Beaumont, Texas for compro tax. Okay. I became a tax preparer. So therefore, I was a singer, an entertainer, and I was a tax preparer. Two streams of income, guys. There was two streams of income that I had control over, and nobody could tell me that I couldn't be present for my children. Now, was I afraid? Yes, I was afraid. I didn't know if this was going to work. I didn't know how or if it was going to be enough. Okay, but I trusted God and I trusted the process. Then we started a tree company. Okay, I was the brains. At first, he needed somebody to hold the rope. I would be out there holding the rope for him. He say, pull it that way. I pull it that way. He say, get in the truck and move forward. I get in the truck and move forward. Okay, we was in the tree business. So the next thing you know, we made enough money where he could hire some people, and I became the brains. I was the collector. Excuse me, guys. I went around. I was the one who collected the money. I was the one who did the advertising. I was the one who held the insurance bonds on it. All of that was me. I was the one who went and called the people and say, hey, you owe a payment. That was me. So guess what, guys? I was entertainer, tax preparer, and accounts receivable and accounts payable. Three streams of income, guys. I had three streams of income. Do you see God working? Three streams of income. And I do give credit to God because, like I said, I was afraid. I didn't know. I did not. So then I left Beaumont and I moved to Nederland. And next thing you know, I'm like, okay, I done moved up here. I done got a bigger house. Okay. Whew, Lord Jesus. I trust you, God. So guess what? I felt like I needed more. So then I started getting up in the mornings and I started cooking. Everybody loved my food and they loved the cakes. Baby, when I would bake them cakes and pies, when I break the cupcakes and bring it to the school, the kids could sell the cupcakes. Look, we went into business, entrepreneurship. Okay. I got up early in the morning. I cooked like I was cooking for my family, but I cooked large because I had, at that time, 8 kids. Okay. So I cooked a lot. And the guys was working. We had a corner house. It was a corner lot. And the guys was working for the city. And I went walked to the store, which was right around the corner. And they was like, do you know where we can get something to eat at? I was like, something to eat? Yeah, a dinner, something. We need, it's lunchtime. And I said, well, hold on. I went in the house and I had some of them plates. They wasn't the styrofoam plates that you sell dinners in. This was my good Tupperware dishes, guys, that I used to, fix the little portions. They had the little cutouts. And so I fixed it real nice for him. I fixed two of them. I took it back out there. And he said, "You sell dinners?" And I stumbled on my words and I was like, "Oh, no." So guess what, guys? Guess what? Therefore was another stream of income, guys. I was not only an entertainer, I was not only um a tax preparer, I was not only accounts payable and receivable, I was now a chef, baby. I was selling dinners and desserts, okay? Four streams of income to take care of my children, guys. So I believe in entrepreneurship, guys. I believe in entrepreneurship. Let me go ahead and make that long story short. Entrepreneurship. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's get back on track. Just heard about the government doing their shutdown. And again, I am thankful. My heart goes out to all of those who have lost their income, all of those who will lose income. And I'm praying for everybody, even myself, because as an entrepreneur, I have to have somebody to sell to, right? Okay. So that means people have to have money. Okay. People have to have money. Okay. So again, guys, why did I say all of that? I said all of that to bring you to the travel business. Okay. Everybody is traveling, guys. Nobody's just sitting around. There is absolutely positively, I haven't seen a circumstance that has stopped people from traveling. Okay. Maybe 10% of people, but not all. Everybody's traveling. Okay. Everybody is. All right, guys. Even during the COVID era, people were still traveling. You know, they would put this mask on and travel anyway. I couldn't understand it because when I put the mask on, I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't keep it on for a long period of time. So, yes, I was at a high risk of catching COVID for somebody because I'm not actually wearing it properly because I'm still trying to breathe. Okay. So, the best solution for me was to stay home. But everybody was traveling, guys. Another one of the businesses that I have is credit. We had a whole credit convention. Okay, guys. And yes, I did go to the credit convention. And when I came back, I had COVID. But everybody was traveling. Nobody stopped. Even now, good, bad, or indifferent, everybody is still traveling, guys. Traveling is a $10 trillion industry. Yes, travel is their own industry. Make no mistakes. Travel is more than just cars, trains, planes, and automobiles. Okay, guys? It's way more than that. It is a $10 trillion industry, and there are several ways to make money in this industry, guys. Now, we offer two business opportunities. That's what I like to call it. And yes, these business opportunities are investment opportunities because you have to invest in yourself. The first opportunity is you make direct sales commissions off of booking travel. And when I say booking travel, I mean anything travel related. If you need a hotel, a flight, a train ride, a bus ride, reserving a rental car, a resort stay, okay, an event, i.e., the NFL Super Bowl, that's an event that you can make commissions off of. Actually, you can turn it into a whole package and make a huge commission off of it, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, wherever the Super Bowl is going to be, I don't really keep up with that, but wherever it's going to be, then people are going to have to, one, have a plane ticket to get there. Some people might decide to drive. Some people will drive their own vehicle. Some people would want to reserve a vehicle. Either way, guys, that is commission to be made. And you make direct sales commissions off of that. Okay. So, do you travel? Do you love to travel? Because you can make direct sale commissions off of your travel as well. You can travel, earn, and save. Okay, guys? The second business that we offer, which is it is not mandatory, it is not required, it is totally up to you to decide if you want to opt in or opt out. You will be building a rep organization. And in building that rep organization, you would simply be telling people and educating them on the business and how the business can help them. That is what you would be doing, guys. So, in with this opportunity, you have the opportunity to book travel and make money, or you could not book travel and still make money if you opt in to the second business. Okay. And you say, well, how does that work? To find out how does that work, guys, go ahead, log on to travelagentworkshop.com and use my sponsor code TINEE9065. There, another grandbaby. There's the daughter. Guys, I could be in here all quiet and set up, but I'm just not that girl. Okay, guys, I am a human person with a real life, and I do work from home. With this business, that is another plus. You can work from anywhere with this business, guys, anywhere. It is an e-commerce business. There is no quotas and there is no inventory. All you need to work is a device such as this. Okay. You can work from your cellular device, your laptop. You can work from your desktop as long as you have internet connection. And however you have internet connection, totally fine. Doesn't matter whether it is public Wi Fi, because they have public FREE Wi Fi. I know every time I go into Target, it comes on. Every time I go to the Walmart, it pops on. If I go to the mall, it pops on and asks me if I want to join. Most of the time, if you're at a one of the bookstores that allow you to come in and bring your laptop and all that great stuff, then yes, they have the FREE Wi-Fi. The coffee shop, the Starbucks, restaurants, they all have FREE Wi-Fi. So as long as you have an internet connection and a device, you can work this business. You can work this business if you're on vacation and out of the country. You just need to make sure you have a good, dependable VPN. Okay, guys, when I go to see my husband over in Nigeria, I work my business. All right, guys. So, therefore, guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop those questions in the chat. I am going to put the website in the chat for everybody. Travel. I hate when my thing do this. I don't know why it does that. But it's quite all right. I'm not upset about it. I'm just gonna go ahead. Sometimes you be typing, you'll be online, then it seems like it jumps somewhere else. Okay, so I put that in there. Travelagentworkshop.com. I did not put the .com on there because I'm usually on TikTok Live, and when you're on TikTok Live, there are certain things that you can't say, certain things that they don't want you to put in there. So travelagentworkshop.com. My sponsor code, I will put that in here as well. Okay, guys, I just put the sponsor code in there as well. So the workshop is travelagentworkshop.com. I'm going to pin that. That is pinned. Okay. I'm going to go down and pin my sponsor code, which is TINEE 9065. I'm going to leave that up there for a little bit while I talk, and then I'll go ahead and pin the sponsor code because it won't let me pin them both at the same time. I'm new to the YouTube Live, but I want to cover all of my social media platforms. Okay. You can find me on IG. You can find me under my business page, which is ISOD Incorporated, the same as here. Or you can find me on my personal page, which is Miss Sojourner L. Okay, guys, that's my government, Sojourner L. I am also on Facebook as well, the same way, business and personal. I am on Threads, I am on X, I am on TikTok, and I do spend most of my time on TikTok, guys. So on TikTok, you will find me using my marital name, which is Mrs. Akinola, or you can find my business page, which is ISOD Incorporated, guys. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pin the sponsor code. There it is. So again, guys, about this business was started by Mr. Donald Bradley. It was started by Mr. Donald Bradley. Its home base is in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, guys. Mr. Donald Bradley was a well-documented millionaire. He started this business October 26, 2015. This business is 9 years old. This company is 9 years old. Okay. And in less than, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks in a day, this company will be 10 years old. Okay. 10 years old. This is the originator to the home based travel business. We are the originators. There are other companies out there. I can't tell you anything about them. I like original things. And we are definitely the originators, guys. We got to have my little mic on. So, I'm going to plug my mic in. I hope it still works. Another thing about this company, guys, is when you decide to invest in yourself and you decide, hey, I do want to invest in myself, I want to partner with you. You will be partnering with me and my host agency. Okay, guys? When you partner with us, you're going to get 2 emails within 15 minutes of you starting. Okay. The first email is going to come from me. It's going to be a welcome email. This welcome email is going to be step-by-step instructions on how to set your business up in less than 15 minutes. 15 minutes or less. Okay, guys? You have to follow every single step. The steps aren't optional. Don't skip anything. At the very end, you will have a link that you can click on. It'll be a hyperlink. You can click on it and you will set up a one-to-one face-to-face Zoom with me. I will need you to have your pen and your paper ready because I am serious about my business. And if you're investing in yourself, you should be serious too. So therefore, you would need to have that. And we're going to write. You're going to write it. I'm going to write it. 1, what is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to retire? Are you trying to replace your job? Do you want part-time income, hobby income? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to turn your job into a plan B or a hobby? Once we get that written down, then we will go from there and we will strategize. And I will give you the blueprint. Not only will I give you the blueprint, I'm going to walk you through it as long as you allow me to, guys. As long as you allow me to. And you may say, why do we have to write it? I know what I think. I know what I want. Because there is something in the brain called the RAS. Okay, guys? RAS, the RAS. If you don't know about it, you can go ahead and Google it, research it, because that would be a whole nother live to get into. So therefore, guys, hey, who's that? Oh, okay, let me talk to my son's calling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But like I said, I am a real person. Hey, babe, how are you? I'm good. How are you? No, I did not. Logan would have to check her phone. What is it about? Okay, hold on. It is 918-840. 840. Um 1371. Jerome wanted me to text you and tell you that he just got his tablet back and to go find you account and that he will be home sooner than 7/27/26 and that he will still have his land and house from Cherokee Nation. Okay, I'm texting her now. I was on thank you. He has no more. Hmm. So tell her to do what? Okay, but you still would like her advice? Okay. Is that it? Huh? I just sent it. 918-840-1371. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't lose anybody. Okay. I hope I didn't lose anybody. But again, like I said, I am definitely a real person. Okay. Life's for me just like it life's for you. Okay, guys. And this is why I'm here trying to offer this opportunity. That's all I'm here to do, guys. I am here to educate you on how the business of travel could help you, how that could help you um make an ultimate change in your life, guys. That is what I'm here to do. Okay, again, if you're just coming onto the live, my name is Tiny. I'm a travel business success coach, and not only am I a travel business success coach, I am a serial entrepreneur, guys. Okay, serial entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship has been my best friend. It has been my finance seat. Okay. It has been my ram in the bush. Okay, guys. Do I work a job? Yes, I work a job. Okay. But I work my job on my own terms. I'm at home now. I've been at home for several days now. Okay. I work my job on my own terms. What type of job do I work? I am a site supervisor for security. I am a security site supervisor at a psych hospital. That is what I do. Okay. That is my way of giving back to the community in a very structured way. Okay. So, again, this business can change your life. In this business, you will have fun, you will learn, you will earn, you will travel, and you will be amongst like minded people. Okay, guys? This is a $10 trillion industry. This company is 9 years old. In less than a month, it will be 10 years old. We are the originators to the game. When I say the originators to the game, I mean we are the originators to the home based travel business. Okay, guys? What do you need to work this business? You need the will set. That is the most simplest way for me to say that for you. You need to be willing. You need to be willing, and you need to be coachable and teachable and learnable. You need to know how to follow instructions. Again, I will give you the blueprint. Not only will I give you the blueprint, I will definitely walk you through it. But you got to be able to read the blueprint. You got to be able to follow the instructions. And you have to be willing. And you have to want a change in your life, not only in your physical life, but mental as well, because we work on mindset as well. It's mindset. We do mindset building because entrepreneurship, that is totally different than being in the workforce. Two different mindsets. Two different mindsets. Okay, guys? So we have 31 open markets. We have 31 open markets, guys. Yep, I'm sitting at my desk. And this is a list of our open markets. I have to get it together because it's not mirrored. My screen isn't mirrored, so I have to know. This is a list of our open markets, guys. So, therefore, these are the different countries that we have, that we are in, and that you can actually live in and be a part of this business. That is what this is, okay? All right, guys. Just for an example, we have the United States, United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, American Samoa, Anguilla, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Dominican Republic, French Guiana, French Polynesia, French Southern and Arctic lands, Guadeloupe, Guam, Jamaica. Okay, guys, and so forth and so on. Panama, U.S. Virgin Islands, Turks, Trinidad, and Tobago. Okay, guys, all those places are places that you can live in and that we have open market in. Okay, guys. Of course, now if you're on vacation and you're somewhere, as long as you have a good VPN, guys, you can still work your business. What do you need to work your business? You're going to need a device and internet connection. What type of business is this, guys? This is the travel business, guys. The business of travel. You would be booking travel, booking hotels, resorts, vacations, family vacations, solo vacations, okay, destination weddings, excursions, group trips, girls trips, guys trips, okay, guys, vacations. Booking any of those, yes, you make direct sales commissions off of that. What is the sales commission? 70-30. After you make $5,000 in the business, 80-20. For more information on this business, guys, go ahead, log on to travelagentworkshop.com. Use my sponsor code TINEE9065, guys. That's the sponsor code. I decided to come over here to YouTube and go live on YouTube. I don't have the biggest following on YouTube. I am trying to grow and build. But my goal, my personal goal, is to give back in as many ways as I possibly can. Okay. And yeah, I could give you. You got a cash app? Yeah, let me cash app you some money. Yeah, I could give you, but that's going to run out. So that's not the way that I want to give. I want to give in a way that is going to be long lasting. The gift that keeps on giving. Okay, guys? And doing that means I want to be able to reach as many people as I possibly can. I want to talk to the younger me. I want to talk to all those parents out there who are so frustrated with the school system and they would love to just homeschool their children just so that they can know that they're safe. Or possibly the dad who's working and he can never make a football game, or he just makes it to the baseball game just as they're rounding up. And he just wants to see his son hit the ball. This business is for you. Everybody is traveling. This industry is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. And yes, you may have a job, but I want to show you how to work your job strategically. I want to show you how to set yourself up strategically and position yourself to turn that job into a hobby or a plan B. If all those people who are being furloughed, possibly termed, pink slipped, whatever the gov decides, the GOVERNMENT, the government decides he wants to do, if they had a cushion, and I'm not talking about some money in the bank account that's going to run out. You got to be able to put it back. If they had some cushion behind them, you know, whether it was hobby income, part-time income, if they had taken just a little bit and invested in themselves, they could then say, okay, all righty, thank you so much. And they could go pour all of their time into themselves, into their business. Okay, guys? And be okay. Because something is better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. So, again, guys, my name is Tiny. I'm a travel business success coach, and I am a serial entrepreneur. I believe in entrepreneurship like I believe in my Bible. Okay, guys? I believe in setting yourself up for success, having some cushion. My grandmother used to say, baby, you better keep a spare tire. You know, I believe in those things. And if we had those things, people wouldn't be scrambling so much. Maybe just a little. Because anytime things change and uncertainty comes, we feel some type of way. That's human. That's human. And we are human. But we would be okay. All right, guys? So, again, my name is Tiny. I'm a travel business success coach, and I am here to educate you on how the business of travel could possibly make a change in your life. Hey, make sure it's not something inside that oven. Quickly, hurry up, because I think I turned it on. Okay, check it. Did you get it out? All right, thanks. Sorry again, guys. So, yes, I want to share this business with as many people as I possibly can. Okay? We have to sustain, we have to maintain in this economy. And it's not at its best right now. But people travel for all different reasons, good, bad, or indifferent. Some people travel for business. Some people travel for work. Some people travel for leisure, pleasure, school, education. Okay. Maybe you lost a loved one. You got to travel. People are traveling. That's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. So it is a resource, it's a means. Even if you don't do anything but book your own travel, you have still saved, earned, and traveled. Okay, guys? In this business, you get everything that you need. It is a turnkey business, meaning you get everything that you need. You get unlimited coaching with me, Tiny as your coach, Coach T. You also get unlimited video trainings because people learn in different ways. Maybe you can learn from me, maybe on a one-to-one Zoom. Maybe you need the video training, but it's there and it's available for you. What about certifications? Yes, you need your credentials. That would be talked about what you get in the first email. The second email, yes, it will be from my host agency, and you will get your credentials. You will get your IDA, you're going to get your CLIA, and you're going to get your ARC. You get your own back office. You also have unlimited access to specialist certifications. I am a Jamaica specialist. I'm also a Disney specialist. Okay, guys. I'm also a Norwegian cruise specialist, Royal Caribbean specialist. Okay, guys. I have several certificates at no extra cost. At no extra cost. Take control of your lives. Create cushion for yourself. We have to be okay in this economy. So we have to do things to make sure that we're okay. It is totally up to us. It's not up to anybody else. It's up to us. Okay? Stop putting your future in other people's hands and put it in your own. You take control of it. You do. Don't allow anybody else to do it. Again, like I said, I am new to YouTube Live. I think this is what, maybe my third live. I am going to make my way over here to the YouTube streets daily to bring information, to bring awareness, educate you guys, or anybody who tunes in, anybody who watches a replay, if that's what it is, on how the travel business could possibly help them. How do you get started? You get started by going to travelagentworkshop.com and you use my sponsor code TINEE9065. I'm going to see if I can pin this. Let me see if it'll let me. I'm going to see if I can copy it. I'm going to copy. Yep. Let me see. And I'm going to put it all in one chat message and see if I can then pin it together. Like I said, I'm new, so I'm just learning it. I'm learning. And I thank you for giving me grace while I'm learning. I thank you for tuning in. My only goal is to be of help and assistance to as many people as I possibly can. I'm also going to put it in here because you can definitely text workshop, the word workshop, to this number. Okay, so now I'm going to send it. So it's all there. Now I will pin this message because it only lets you replace a pin. There we go. Yay, I did it, guys. Okay, so now we got it all up there pinned. Travel Agent Workshop.com. Oh, what did it do? It's like it flipped back. Unpin. No, 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 no. Okay, I don't want to unpin. It's there. Okay. So it is there. You just have to click on it and it'll drop down. It's like three dots. You click on those three dots and then it'll drop down for you guys. So there's the information. Travel Agent Workshop.com. I did not put the .com there, guys, because like I said, the algorithm only allows certain things, and I'm learning this one. I don't want to get kicked out before I get started. And so I didn't put it there, but it's Travel Agent Workshop.com. And the sponsor code is TINEE 9065. And you can also text workshop to 281-767-9711. You can also send me a message. Okay, guys? Again, if you are just coming in to the live, to the room, I am Tiny. I'm a travel business success coach. I am also a serial entrepreneur. I have 25 plus years in the game of entrepreneurship. So I know a little bit about entrepreneurship, a little about following the blueprint, a little bit about the business world. I am here to educate you on how the business of travel could be of benefit to you. In this business, you get to create time freedom. You get to create flexibility, financial independency, which is options. I love that word, options. It's such a powerful word. We don't know how powerful it really is. Options. Okay, guys? So I am here. Okay, guys? And when, I'm not going to say if, and when you decide to invest in yourselves, and if you choose to partner with me and my host agency, okay, guys, I'm also going to give you unlimited coaching. I'm going to give you the blueprint. I'm going to walk you through the blueprint. And we're going to go all the way to the TOP together. No fun being at the top by yourself. No fun. But it can be extremely fun when you are there with like-minded people. We're going to do a 7-minute countdown. My goal today was to be on live for an hour. I am here. If you have any questions, please drop your questions in the chat so that I can answer them. If you came into the live, if you stood on the outside and heard a little bit and scrolled, either way, I appreciate you and I thank you. It would not be possible if it was not for you. The information is for you. You give me the opportunity to give back. And for that, I am grateful, guys. I am really grateful. I see baby girl in the background. She back there baking a chocolate cake, and I can't wait to taste some. Woo, it's just something about that chocolate cake with that cream cheese icing is so good. I can't wait. Again, guys, my name is Tiny. I'm a travel business success coach. And I am here to show you how to leverage the business of travel to create time freedom and flexibility for yourselves, guys. Something that you could have so that you could leave to your children and your children's children. I don't know about you, but I know for me, I want to leave baby girl something. I do. I don't want her to have to struggle as hard as I did. I do expect her to expand. I expect her to build on it. Okay? I do. I expect her to nurture it, continue to nurture it so that it can be her cushion because she has her own goals. She has her own desires. She has her own vision that I have no privy to, because the vision is given to the person. Okay. And the vision comes from him upstairs. He had a personal conversation with her. He put the vision in her. He put the gifts in her. He didn't say, hey, let's have a group call. He didn't ask for my approval. But I would like to be able to pass this legacy to her so that she can nurture it and she can have some cushion so that she can have options in her life. I don't need the little girl coming with no clothes. Does she have a shirt on? I can't see her, so I don't know if she do or not. I don't want YouTube to ban me. No, I'm Southern. She ain't but one, so she probably run around in her diaper, but it's not for social media. So, guys, we got 4 minutes left in this. 4 minutes left. 60 minutes equals an hour, if I'm not mistaken. There's another grandbaby coming through. Like I said, guys, I am a real person. I am a real life person. Life's for me just like it life's for everybody else. Okay, guys? It does. So, I do travel. You may be wondering, why did I choose travel? I chose travel because I travel. I travel a lot. My 13-year-old daughter, she's an aspiring actress, along with my grandkids that you saw. They are homeschooled, and we travel because I am investing in her career. It's what she wants to do, and I am supporting her. I am a high engager, a number one supporter. They don't ever stop running. They don't. So we got 3 minutes left in our countdown. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I do appreciate everybody that stopped by. Those of you who actually clicked on the live and gave it a little time, even those that just passed by and decided, nope, I don't want to click on it. That's not what I want to do. I'm just going to sit out here in the peekaboo room and hide out and see what I hear. And if I like anything, even that, I'm thankful and grateful for that too, because I am here on social media. I'm on all the streaming platforms. I'm on IG. I'm on IG as ISOD Incorporated. That is my business page. I'm also on IG, my personal page, which is my government name, Sojourner L. Miss Sojourner L. I am on the Book of Faces. Yes, I'm on the Book of Faces as well. Okay. Yes, I am. I am also on that thing that goes like this here. Yep. Yep. I like to be careful. Don't know what I can say and what I can't. I have to read the guidelines a little bit more. What do we call that? The X-Man. Yep. I'm over there on the X-Man as well. Tourette's as well. Tick of the Talker. I'm definitely there too. And I spend a lot of time on the Tick of the Talker. Yep. Mm-hmm. So if you are serious about investing in yourself and you're serious about the travel business, you can find me. Okay, guys? I also have business partners who are there as well. I just want to see everybody win. I'm a winner. I have a winning mindset. I have a wealthy mindset. Again, today is Hump Day Wednesday, also Wealthy Women's Wednesday. WWW. That's what it is, guys. I might have to start up a little podcast talking about WWW. Just to empower, to give back, to encourage, because there's so many people hurting in this economy. You never know who is looking for just a little bit of encouragement, guys. And I always say, and I know it might sound corny to people, but I love to say, if you see someone without a smile, why don't you lend them yours? I love to say that. I do. That's my thing. And I love the little theme song from Annie. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Okay, guys? Again, guys, Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you for stopping by, whether you came on in or you sat on the outside. I am known to the travel world as Tiny, but I am definitely from Big Money, Texas. And if you know, you know. When my boots hit the ground, I am the ultimate sojo. And I am here to bring you the ultimate experience from every aspect. Invest in yourselves, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by.